The ideation process always starts with the customer's needs. You might have an expertise. You identify a problem. You think of a better solution to solve it. The first things to do is to define your persona. A persona is an imaginary character that lives somewhere, maybe has kids, habits, and the best way to take advantage of that techniques is to close your eyes and to put yourself in his or her shoes. Define his or her life from Monday morning to Saturday evening. Record yourself or ask to someone to ask you questions. Afterwards, that will allow you to identify the best moment to reach that person. Check if your suppositions are real. Talk to your targeted persona. Start a blog for him. Start conversations. Meet existing players. You can even meet competitors. Are you having difficulties to find him? Social media is the place to be. Social media is like magic when it comes to shape a product because you can find a targeted specific group. You can ask questions to similar people with the same interest. The only thing is you need to be kind. Give value first. Give some things people will be proud and excited to share. Social media is all about speaking their mind. Your content should facilitate that process. Start interactions. It's simple reciprocity. Reciprocity, you know? Giving before receiving. For example, if someone gives you a gift, how do you feel? You feel grateful, right? You feel you should give back. And that's how we can invite people to comment, answer questions, and fill in forms. And forms is a good start. Ask open questions. Do not sell in surveys. Thanks and care about people. They are not just a number. And one of the good ways to thank them is by giving them a phone or a video call that's even better to initiate a conversation. So help them as much as you can. Provide them the answers they were looking for. And by the end of the meeting, ask them 2 minutes of their time in return to ask open questions. And let them speak 80% of the time to be sure to have a real conversation with them and to really understand their needs. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't talked about the market size. That's like the classic approach, like in business plan. And usually startups think big. And that's a very good mindset, but not the way to start acting. I prefer to recommend niches, and don't worry, if your niche is too small, you can always develop. So think big and act small. It's very difficult to emphasize with a large audience. I really know that from experience. People don't feel it. Unless if you have a very large budget, like if you are a large sports brand. But as a startup, you cannot do it. A good customer relation needs consideration. So connect with your audience, understand them, make them feel important, speak their language. Be that company who cares, who serves that market. Because the market is like the playground for your idea. More you know it, better it will thrive. Build an audience, build your business model. And by building an audience, we are going to be able to build a business model. And that's what we are going to see in the next video.